right, we're live. 187 fishing. All right. I hope everybody can see the rods. All right, we're live. People are coming in. Yep, I'm out here Saturday. It's noon. Got snow in the ground, and I'm fishing. Let's hope we catch some fish today. Did everybody see the rods okay? Welcome, Tim. Good morning. Or I should say good afternoon. I guess it depends on when you wake up. Yeah, we're out here on the Susquehanna River, live and fishing. Yeah, I'm not sure how many people I'm going to get on my live today. I got this winter blue tournament going on right now. So there's a lot of people probably watching that. Yeah, it's definitely a little chilly. Like I said, I got my little Mr. Buddy heater here to my left. That's kicking out some heat. Drinking hot coffee. I don't normally come here this early, so we'll see how it goes today. The water is definitely clear. All right, yeah, I'm finally doing lives. Let's see how many people we can get in here today. Hopefully we can catch some fish. Yeah, before my live started, I had it looks like a beaver. I think it was a beaver. It was swimming right across. I'm sure he'll be back. What's up, 351 Cleveland? Good afternoon, Linda. John Euler's in here. All right. Nah, I just got here. My rod's only been out for maybe a couple minutes. I got fresh cup bait out there, some panfish. So we'll see what happens. I thought it'd be a little windier today. It's not really that windy. So I got my hunting blind in my vehicle behind me. So if the wind picked up real good, I'd be pulling that blind out. Yeah, I am in Pennsylvania. Fishing the Susquehanna River. Fishing for some channels. Alvin Lewis is in here. All right, what's up? Like I said, I wasn't sure how many people are going to be coming in here today. They had that winter blue tournament going on live. I am actually fishing the Goldsboro in Pennsylvania here. Let me move the camera a little bit, and you can actually see the TMI right there. So, yep. I'm only a couple minutes from my house, so I like fishing this spot. Sometimes I'll go down to the Susquehanna or the City Island area down in Harrisburg side. I go down there and do some fishing. But normally it's here in Goldsboro. No, I'm not in a channel cat challenge. I'm just fishing. No, I'm planning on doing some tournaments here online this year. Got some plans to do that. My Catfish Mafia tournaments in Pennsylvania here, they start March 12th. So actually Goldsboro right here will be the first place I'm going to be fishing for the tournament. So I'm going to be getting a lot of time over here fishing off the bank, finding some good spots. So when that tournament starts, I know kind of where I'm going. Yeah, the Susquehanna runs pretty long, pretty much almost through the whole state. Yep, and down into Maryland. So there's a lot of dams, so definitely different sections of river that you would go to catch certain type of fish. Seems the farther you go up the Susquehanna up north, the more channel catch you'll catch, and then the farther down you go, the more flatheads you'll catch. But it's starting to seem like every year the flathead are moving up farther and farther, so people are reporting to catch more flatheads up past Harrisburg side right there, up by City Island. So the flathead catfish are definitely moving around. Oh yeah, there's some monster channels. Yeah. Before I did any video or had a camera, or this is before pagers, I caught some nice channels. Never got pictures of them. Yeah, yeah. Even in the wintertime, you get a good fight sometimes. Not as I'd say the summer fight is a little bit better. Um, More like the winter catfishing. You feel like you're pulling them in more than they are fighting. Just pulling in a dead log. Yep, we got Zachary Rhodes in here. What's up? Buck Williams. How's it going this afternoon? Yeah, there are some big smallmouth up here. That's usually my bycatch when you're using panfish, especially in the summertime when I'm putting a whole panfish on. And if I do get a bass, it's a big one. They're never small. Sometimes when I'm bringing in those big bass, I feel like I still have a catfish until I see it. Yeah, yeah, the fish are definitely slower in the winter. A lot of times you got to get that bait right on them. Um, throughout the day, though, they will move a little bit. Usually out from the deeper spots to ledges and stuff like that. But the last time I've been here and catching fish, I seem to be catching them closer to the shore. Yeah, I used to run Highway 322. Real fishing, what's up? I'm just here fishing, man, enjoying myself. You know, this is my Saturday off from work, so I figured to get some few hours of fishing in. It's cold out here, but I'm prepared. Slinging rods, what's up, man? Welcome to my live. Yeah, we're here fishing the Susquehanna River in Pennsylvania, trying to catch some channel cats. Like I said, I got a fresh cut bait out there. using panfish. Most of those panfish was the ones that my daughter caught last time we were here. I think it was on Sunday. Yeah, is it going to be cold where you're at there, real fishing? Like I said, fresh cut bait, panfish is what I'm using. Yep, just fishing today and drinking my coffee. Man, 61 degrees. Man, I'd love to be sitting in 61 degrees right now. Yeah, 61 degrees, man. That sounds awesome. That sounds better than 25. Yeah, I lived in Wisconsin for a couple years. I lived in Pennsylvania my whole life. So when I moved there for a little while, I thought Pennsylvania got cold. No, it doesn't get that cold here. When you get -20, -30, it gets cold. Yeah, I'm sure Ohio, man. I'm sure it is frozen up there. Yeah, you just had a front pass. The high was 40. So you're glad it's back to normal. Yeah, I guess if you're used to warmer weather and it gets to 40, it's gonna feel cold. And I'm sure people who live in Florida, I'm like, oh man, it's 60 degrees. I'm sure they're running for blankets. This is actually my second live I've ever done. My first live, I didn't have an unlimited plan through my provider. Plus, it didn't help that I was having like 25, 30-mile-an-hour winds on the boat. That boat felt like a Hershey Park ride. So that was definitely an experience. But now I have an unlimited plan, so my live should be a lot better. Yeah, single digits. Yeah, I guess if I had single digits here, I'd still be fishing. I just have to bring some type of metal rod or something to break the ice off so I can go fishing. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, catch some fish around this time, around noon. We'll see. Hopefully, we can get on the fish today. Hey, man, I appreciate you sharing me out, man. That's awesome. Oh, I'm hoping to catch a bunch of monsters, but I'll take one if that happens. I'll even catch dinks right now. It's all about numbers. It's not about size. Yeah. When my tournament starts up in March 12th, then it's going to be about size. Morning, Michelle Williams. Or good afternoon. Yeah, so far I got 10 awesome people in here watching. That's awesome. I hope everybody can see the rods okay. Nobody hasn't missed my takedowns or my rods almost going in the water, you know. Something exciting. What's my biggest channel? Man, I'd say probably about 15 pounds. Like I said, I never had a scale to actually weigh the fish, but I'm going to say it was at least 15 pounds channel. That was probably back when I was like, what, 13, 14. I was fishing this creek down in Middletown, behind Pineford where I lived. And man, I caught a monster channel down there. I released it. I didn't bring it home or anything. But I could have swore I had like a huge carp or something down in that creek. Yeah, I'm just glad the sun came out today. You know, the sun actually feels kind of warm on your cheeks when the wind's not blowing. Yep. Happy birthday, John. All right. I hope I can catch some fish for your birthday, man. Maybe you see my rod going down and me falling down the hill getting to the rods. If I definitely fall, it won't be on purpose. I know that. It's just me having a normal day. Yeah, definitely. The water is clear today. It is clear. I can see everything in there. I can't see out far enough to see all the fish. Yeah, that would be awesome. I got to move over to the right, guys. The fish are over there. I feel like I'm cheating. Yeah, I have fished Racetown Lake. When I was younger, and when we used to go up there, my uncle had a boat. You know, we didn't fish that much, and I never actually caught really much. I only caught little fish from the bank, but when we were out in the boat, I never caught anything. I mean, remember one time, my uncle said he wanted to go out and do some fishing, and we went out in the boat in Racetown Lake, and we're only fishing for a couple minutes, and he said, "Hey, look over the side here." He said, "There's a big fish." So I go over and look, and he just pushes me in. He said, "Go get it." Oh, man, that was a horrible experience being pushed into the water. I had a life jacket on, so I mean, and it was summertime. Yeah, 14.5. Yeah, that's definitely a nice size channel. I mean, I forget what the state record here in Pennsylvania is. I want to say it's like 32 pounds or something like that. I mean, when you start catching 20 and 25-pound channels, man, they're nice size fish, especially living in these waters where we get cold here. So, it's definitely an old fish. Let's see. Hey, Dallas. Yeah, thanks, man. When I'm fishing, man, I need all the luck I can get. Tinkerbell, what's up? I hope these guys are enjoying this live so far. Definitely would like to catch a fish by now. Or what, 23 minutes in, so I've been fishing for what, 24, 25. So yeah, maybe get a good 45 minutes or so, reel them in, throw them back out. Let's see if I can get caught up on chat here. I think I was a little behind on chat. There we go. Oh yeah, you live in Altoona. Okay, you live up there up north. Yeah, I guess I'd fish Raystown Lake more often if I lived closer. Yeah, I got some big plans this year. I'm going to go down to the Potomac River and do some blue fishing. So we're going to see if we can catch some blues this year. Thank you for sharing me out. Appreciate it. I hope you go off and do some cleaning. Let me get my Mr. Buddy Eater on. All right. Hey, what's up, Rustic Outdoors, man? Thanks for stopping in. Hope we can get some channel catfish today. Yeah, I'll go down to Potomac and see if I can show them how to fish. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and say I'm going to outfish them and stuff out there in their own waters, but I'm going to come down and give it a good try. I mean, you never know what happens in fishing. I'll go down there first time blue fishing and catch me like, a 95-pound blue. Yeah, then I'll go down there and talk crap a little bit more. Got to catch the fish before you can talk the shit. No, but it's gonna be fun going down there and catching some blue catfish in the Potomac. I know Harris Life is doing a meet and greet. I think May 28th. So I'm definitely going to be down there. I'm going to be a sponsor for that. They're going to be doing some giveaways and stuff like that, and there'll be food. So we'll go down there and do some Potomac River fishing and hang out. So that's going to be really cool. Yeah. The water definitely looks like a mirror. Really nice out today. Since I've been here, I've only seen one boat go by. Yeah, I'm hoping to go down to Potomac and be breaking PBs. I mean, I could catch a 2-pound blue fish right now, and that's my personal best. I just want to get down there and do some fishing and get my daughter down there. I want her to catch some blue catfish. we'll see what happens. It's definitely going to be an awesome year. You know, every month starting after March, I'm gonna have Catfish Mafia tournaments. So I think before I go to that meet and greet for Haz's meet and greet, I think I'll have a tournament. I think May 21st, I have a tournament, and then a couple of days later, I'll be heading down to the Potomac for the meet and greet. So we're gonna have a lot going on in that week. Yeah, you know, I know people that are from Pennsylvania that go down, and they said they love it. You know, the Flatty Daddies. He told me of a. I didn't ask him for like a spot to go fishing. I just asked him where he launches his boat, and he gave me a launch. He said a Marshall Hall landing is where he likes to go. You know, and I'm sure there's a lot more launches down there I could go to. There's some people that fish right below the Conewago Dam. Um, Another guy said to try right below the 495 bridge in Maryland. So next year it'll be like taking the boat out to the Potomac and then doing some bank fishing too. So it'll be all kind of fishing coming up. Yep, May 28th is has life's meet and greet in the Potomac. So I'm gonna go down there and meet some of those guys in person. I'm gonna be a sponsor for that, so I'm gonna go down there and show my support. You know, maybe help with a little bit of the cooking on the grill. You know, like I said, they're gonna be having prizes and stuff for the kids, so I might be bringing something down to give away for the kids. Like I said, I'll have my daughter down there with me, so it's definitely gonna be it's gonna be a fun time. Yeah, I'm gonna be fishing that area for the first time, so yeah, I might be trying to make it out to the Potomac River before the meet and greet. You know, maybe get the boat out somewhere down there. You know, maybe catch some huge blues so I can brag about it when I'm down there at the meet and greet. I'll be telling them this PA boy here, man, he can fish worth a lick. Missed anything? Tim Donna doesn't have a channel yet. Yeah, I'm hoping I get some fish here. We'll see what happens. You know, it's colder weather, so you know, the bite's not like on like it usually is, but we'll see. You know, the wind's blowing from the north, so we'll see if that has anything to do with the bite. Yeah, get a new fishing chair. Oh, you don't like my Stiller's chair? I caught a lot of fish on that chair, just so you know. Yeah, my daughter's 9. Like I said, I've been having her fish for probably took her out pan fishing for the first time when she was like 3, I think. Took her out with my dad. No, she might have been 2 or 3. Took her out pan fishing. And I think she was 3. So she's been pan fishing and channel fishing and just any type of fishing. I take her trout fishing every year. They took me trout fishing when I was a kid all the time. So every year I went trout fishing. I don't prefer to trout fish, but you know, I take her out, make sure she gets the excitement of catching the trout. But she loves her catfishing though. Yeah. Yeah, Ben was born in Ohio. Yeah, go Cowboys. That's all right. You can like the Cowboys. Yeah, my Steelers ain't do too good this year. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll see what next year happens. I know for us to make it, we need a lot of stuff to happen. Yeah, get her a Peppa Pig. She did like that years ago. She's growing up and starting to watch stuff that's not cartoon related, like actual like kid shows and stuff now. Yeah, Ben might retire. You know, anybody will keep playing for the right price. You know, if someone offers him the right money, he'll do it. I'm sure of it. That's how it works these days. People just want the money. You know, they're getting paid more money, they'll play, even if he's getting paid to be a backup. But if he does retire, he's probably just going to be one of those commentators. You know, he's going to sit there and just talk about the game. That's usually what happens. Yeah, it happens. You know, you know. I'm sure that's a fun football day. A Browns fan. You know, sometimes the Browns do good. I think they had a better year. Um, I remember quite a few years ago, man, we played the Browns. I knew that we were going to get a win. I hate to say it. Yeah, I don't really hate any other teams for football. You know, I'm a Steelers fan, so I mean, if somebody's a Ravens fan or something like that, and I know they're a Ravens fan, I'll give them a hard time. But you know, when we play the Ravens, man, it goes back and forth. We'll win one, they'll win one. One year they beat the crap out of us every time we played them. You know, you never know what happens, man. It's always a tough football game when we play them. I'll give it a couple minutes and I'll get up over there and I'll shake the rods a little. Because I had Pontoon Jody on her live. I told her to shake her rods. That always helps me. And it has in the past. Not every time. But it was funny watching her walk over and shake the rods. It was pretty good. She thought I was joking. You would root for the Browns, the city that had its river catch on fire. Poor fish. I remember, was it last year, I think, or the year before? Downstream from here, there's PP&L warm waters where the warm water discharges into the Susquehanna River. Well, they had to do some maintenance, so they shut that warm water off for, I forget for how long, but it killed so many fish. There were so many fish floating around because they changed that water temperature too quick. I think they did get a fine for that, but yeah, that sucks when stuff like that happens because in that warm water, and it was, I think it was in the closer in the fall time when it was colder. And that's where a lot of the fish are hanging out in that warm water, following the bait. A couple weeks ago, you caught a 6.1 channel. That's not a bad channel. I'd say about my average channel cut that I catch is usually about 4 to 5 pounds. I know last year in August we did our first Catfish Mafia tournament. We caught four or five flathead, 3 nice ones, and then the first channel that I caught was like a 9-pound channel. All night long into the morning, every channel catfish I caught that day or that night was like 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 8.5 pounds. Like I could not get anything bigger than 9 pounds. Yeah, he had shad killed. Yeah, it sucks when you get stuff like that happens to the water where the fish, can't handle it, and you get a bunch of them dying off. You catch 10-pounders and up. Yeah. Like I said, man, any channel catch, man, bigger than 8 pounds is a nice channel. Like I said, in March, I got a Catfish Mafia tournament coming up. I'd like to try to do a live maybe during that tournament if I can. I'll have to see if I'm allowed, if you can do any live video during a tournament, but I'll make sure I don't want to be breaking any rules. But if I can't do lives, I'm definitely gonna be making a video of it. So all my tournaments this year, I'm gonna be having videos coming out of them. So even if I do a tournament, don't catch anything, you're gonna know about it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, this ain't a bad spot right here. I've had luck already on January 1st and January 2nd. I was catching channels. I was a little bit later in the evening though when I came out. I think when I came out with my daughter on a Sunday, it was a little afternoon, and she caught 3 channels. I got a video of that. I was just so happy when she finally got her first one. And 9-inch shad, man. Yeah, that is some pretty big shad that died. And I tried to make some people moderators before I did this live. There were some people I tried to put them as moderators, but when I try to search and put them in, their icon didn't come up. So I got to figure out what happened. Maybe they're set private or something. I have to figure it out. It was the first time I actually got on a computer and actually tried to do something like that. So I'm going to try and keep making more people moderators. Get any trolls or something in here and go ahead and smash the crap out of them. What's up, Clayton? Hey, man, thanks for joining my live, man. Appreciate it. We're down here fishing the Susquehanna River for some channel cats. See what happens today. You know, there's times where you come fishing and you can sit here for a half hour and catch like 3 fish, or you can come here and sit for 8 hours and just to watch the scenery. Yep. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Like I said, I didn't think there were going to be a lot of people coming in today. They said they have a winter blue tournament going on live. Yeah. I know I was watching that for a little while before I came out. They had over 100 some people in there watching it. But this is my scheduled day to go live. This is my day off, so got to work tomorrow. So I got to get a few hours in the day. You know, I think my next live I'm going to do, it's going to be in the nighttime. I'm going to test out my Compax light at night. Oh yeah, I've seen your flathead you catch. I watch a lot of people's videos. I'll make sure I get my rounds. I check everybody out. You know, a lot of people, everybody I subscribe to, I always make sure I'm watching your videos. I make sure I like them. I always leave a comment. I know there were some people I forgot that I subscribed to, and then when I check them out, I see that I'm not a subscriber. I make sure I resubscribe. Oh, he is leading the tournament. All right. Thanks for the update, man. I appreciate it. I know they got a lot of people fishing in that tournament on that live. There's a lot going on. Yeah. Hopefully they're catching fish. I should be catching fish. Yeah, the Compax light, you know, I read reviews on that light. People saying, you know, the remote didn't work, or it wasn't bright enough. You know, it didn't say it was 10,000 loons and stuff like that. I got it for Christmas. I used it. That's a lot of light. I'm using a deep cycle, like the boat battery that I use for my trolling motor. And I'll tell you what, with that 12-volt battery on it, man, it lit everything up. It is a lot better than fishing in the dark for sure. So I definitely recommend it. I mean, if you're going to do some night fishing or even night lives or anything, that's definitely a good light to have. Yeah, I'm not sure how the battery's going to handle up in the cold, but I make sure it's charged before I use it. Like I said, my trolling motor battery, I don't use my trolling motor for drifting or anything like that when I'm out there. Just use that just in case something happens to my motor. I can just turn my trolling motor on and get back to the dock or get closer to the dock to keep fishing. Yeah, well, everything I use for fishing, if I like it, I'll tell people about it. If I don't like it, you're never going to hear about it. I'm not going to talk bad about somebody's product, but you're just not going to hear me talk about it. I don't want to be putting people down, just because I had a bad experience with somebody's product. Yeah, use the little tiny small batteries. Yeah. No, I just use the old lead acid battery. And I was thinking about trying to get like those lithium ion batteries. But if I get one of those, I got to get a special charger. I can charge them. So I have to buy a charger that charges lithium, gel, and lead acid batteries. But I hear a lot of good things about them. They hold their charge the whole way to the end. Put hand warmers on your battery. Yeah, I'd say that helped keep them warmer. Uh, Cold definitely is hard on a battery. Yeah, I used to never really fish that much in the wintertime. Usually do other things. I usually was hunting. I didn't do much. I didn't do any hunting this year. I was spending more time fishing and working on my channel. But this year coming up, I'm definitely going hunting this year. I'm gonna get out there and see if I can slay me a deer. Might be about time to shake these rods up a little bit. Maybe reel them in a little bit. Right. See if I missed anything. All right, John Oler, man. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Go do what you got to do, man. Oh, thanks, man. Definitely need luck. Just like when I'm hunting, I need all the luck I can get. Good. 8-point channel cat. I'll be happy with anything right now. A half-pound channel. It's definitely starting to become a slow day here. Seemed like the wind shifted, so maybe that helps. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Let's go. Dinner time. Let's go. I got some food out there for you. Yep, I'm always going to enjoy my day, especially when I'm fishing. I don't normally have to catch anything to have a good time, but when I do, it helps. Nah, I'm fishing the Susquehanna River. Yep, I river fish. Um, sometimes I go to Lake Pinchot, but that's usually just to catch panfish. What's up, Rocky Mountain? Appreciate you stopping and checking out my live. Like I said, I'm out here on the Susquehanna River doing some channel catfishing. See what happens. Like I said, I don't normally come out this early, but we'll see. This is the time I got to fish. I want to do some other stuff later on today. Yeah, man, I'm gonna need it. Like I said, everybody wish me luck. You know, like I said, when I came down here last Saturday, I was here for about a couple hours, and then boom, the fish started biting, and I kept bringing them in. Yeah, it is a big river. A lot of places for the fish to hide. I know that. Yeah, I do a lot of staring around, and then I remember I have rods in the water, and then I got to go check them. Like, oh, I forgot to check my rods. I'm just glad there's not that many boats. I saw one boat earlier. Because when you get people all day long up and down, it's just be a pain in the butt sometimes. All the waves coming in. What's up, Chris? Thanks for stopping in, man. Oh, well, you have good luck, man, catching some stillheads, man. Good luck to you. No, nothing yet. Nope, didn't catch nothing yet. Like I said, I've been fishing for just a little over an hour right now. I just reeled my rods in about a couple feet. I might end up reeling them in a little bit here, a little bit farther, and then wait a little bit and then throw them all back out. You know, when you're fishing, you're throwing it out there and guessing when you're from the bank. I mean, I'm just guessing that there are fish out here. Yeah, hopefully the fish start biting here soon. And I'm hoping they're hungry. All right, so this is my second live. So you plan on doing a lot more lives this year. Yeah, the colder water is definitely a lot harder to fish. Fish definitely aren't moving around a lot. They're in their holes and stuff and off their ledges. Plus, we just got a lot of snow, and then the temperature's starting to drop down again. So, yeah, that's definitely affecting them. This spot might not be that good right now, but you don't know until you get out here and try. Can't catch them from my reclining, you know. Gotta get off my chair and get outside the house if you want to catch fish. And I think when I go down and fish the Potomac River, I'll probably make that alive instead of just making a video. Real time catfishing's in here. All right. Thanks for stopping in, man. Yep, I am live on the Susquehanna River. We'll see how it goes today. Yep, definitely, man. We're gonna see how it goes today. Hopefully, I can get some fish. And if not, you just can watch me try. I know this year later in hunting season, I want to do some videos, some live streaming from the hunting blind. I won't be talking to people. We'll see how that goes. I'm pretty sure the fish are out there. They're just probably looking at my bait saying, "What's that? Should I eat that?" Yeah, it is a good name. People like it. I was gonna name my catfish team for the tournaments Mr. Kitty Whiskers, but the guy I fish with said nah. So our tournament name for the Catfish Mafia tournaments is the Dirty Hookers. People love that one. Yeah, I definitely love the name Mr. Kitty Whiskers. I only started this channel 3 months ago. Well, a little over 3 months. I want to make sure that when I do videos for YouTube, I want to keep everything family friendly. I mean, if somebody's watching, their little kids can watch it. Make sure nothing bad. Just have nice, clean videos. Man, the fish need to start biting here soon. Like right now. Let's go. See her not catch anything, be like I'm on a chunky show. Yeah, PG-13 for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely make sure I watch my language. Yeah, but making videos for YouTube, man, it's tough. You go fishing for 7, even 8 hours. You don't catch anything. You didn't make a video. You know. Like I grew up watching Rolling Martin, Bill Dance. Used to watch them every Saturday morning before we went off to go fishing. I guess it'd get my dad excited to go fishing. I know those guys, man, they were fishing probably for like a whole weekend, probably a whole week to catch all those fish for their show. I know they didn't do it in a whole day sometimes. Yeah, I don't normally make a video where I didn't catch anything. I don't think I have one of those. I might. I know I fished for like 4 or 5 hours and didn't catch anything, and I made a little tiny short of it and put like a little funny song on it. Figure I fished all that time, I'll use that part of the video for something. So I just made a little short of it. Yeah, I'm waiting for one more thing to come in the mail from Uncle Lou. I want one of his tackle packs. So I'm waiting for that to come in. I want to do a little live on that. I want to do a shout out for a couple people who sent me stickers and stuff. I will be having probably stickers here soon, probably next month. I'm gonna have stickers made up. I'll give out some stickers to people. And we'll see what happens. The wind's starting to pick up a little more. Yeah, I got 164 subscribers. Um, that goes up and goes down. You know, I'll be at 180 before you know it, and then it'll be down to like 160 again. I don't know why YouTube does that, but I guess if somebody does subscribe to me and they don't watch any of my videos or like or make any comments, they just assume that it's like a bot, so they probably just unsubscribe you. I'm not sure really why. Which there are people that I subscribe to and I hit the notification bell to all. And then like a week later, I still seen that I was a subscriber. So maybe it's just you got to hit that notification bell, I think. Let them know that you're interested in the channel, not just you just like subscribed and didn't hit any icons for anything. Yeah, I seen people hit 500 to get a community tab. A couple days later, they're back at like 4 something. I know Mike's Fishing Home had that problem just now, trying to get up to 500 for a community tab. And same thing with people trying to get to 1K. Like I said, when I do a video and upload it on YouTube, I'll share it on Facebook. I'll even put it on my TikTok. I'm doing TikTok now, which I got like a little over 1,200 or 1,200 followers on TikTok. I haven't seen any of those come over to YouTube yet. Yeah, when your subscriber count goes up, I expect it to come down a little bit, especially a couple days later. I'm at 164 right now. I was at 164 like a week ago. I went down to 160 and went back up. I've been wanting to do some lives. Didn't have my network wasn't I didn't have it updated or upgraded to unlimited data. But we got that taken care of now. Now I'm doing lives of not catching fish. Yeah, I look at my subscriber count. I go up, I go down. I'll stay. I'll level out. You know, people watch my videos. I'm trying to do more shorts because I think the shorts help. Because there's a lot of my shorts that I have like 800 views on. So it's like people are seeing them. So they actually getting out there, and people are saying, "Hey, who's this guy?" So I do think doing shorts do help. Yeah, it's about that time to reel them in and throw them back out. I don't think I'm gonna freshen my bait up or anything. Yeah, about almost 130. Yeah, I'll reel them in and throw them back out. See what happens. All right. Let's hope that changes my luck a little. Yeah, don't look at your subscriber count. I do. You know, I get on every day throughout the day. You know, somebody leaves a comment, or just to check, see if somebody had like a question. I'll make sure I answer it. You know, yeah, going up and down like a yo-yo. Yeah, just keep putting content out. That's it. Just keep making videos. That's all you can do. Like I forget who said it. So, somebody said you can have 100 videos, and then that 101 video that you put out just goes big. People love it, and then boom, your account for your subscribers goes way up. You know, Fishing with Big Mike, and hey, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in and checking my live out, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm out here in the cold fishing. Doing some channel cat fishing. So we'll see what happens. If I have to sit here all day, and I will, just to catch one, I'll do it. You ain't gonna catch no fish if you don't put the time in. They're definitely out there. So, Big Mike, you feeling any better? Still under the weather a little bit? Good, good. Get out there and do some fishing. That'll make you feel better. It's getting cold out, so just make sure you're dressed warm enough for the weather. Yeah, if anybody's in here knows that winter blue tournament going on right now. Does anybody know when that ends? 'Cause I don't remember checking to see when it ended. And if anybody in here that doesn't have Big Mike as a subscriber, man, you subscribe to him. Make it happen. Yeah, it sucks being sick. Makes everything hard. Yeah, I definitely have bait. There's bait on the hook for sure, and they are definitely in the water. I just brought them all in and recasted them out, so we'll see what happens. Gave them a big old chunky cast. I threw them on out there. I was gonna have 3 Uncle Lou rods right now. Gonna get them for Christmas, but he didn't have any medium heavy spinning at the time. But I'm definitely gonna try and get them before my tournament starts in March. I want to try those I want to get 3 Uncle Lou rods and try them out for the tournaments. I'm gonna be putting them to the test this year. I'm waiting on a package from Uncle Lou. I was on Hooks and Hammocks live on their giveaway and won an Uncle Lou mega pack. So I'm waiting to try out all these rattles and stuff. See how that works. I'm definitely going to try his hooks out. Everybody says his hooks are good and sharp. So we're definitely going to be throwing them out and trying them. I mean, right now I'm using Nocturnal Nation hooks. I got a 7/0 Nocturnal Eclipse hooks on right now. So I used them last week and they're catching fish. Good morning, Addie. Good afternoon. My daughter's on the chat. Yeah, hopefully we can get a fish during this live. Well, the wind died down pretty good now, so that's a good break. Oh, definitely need some fish. All right, yeah, definitely looks at Big Mike, man. He has some good lives. He catches some nice blues. And you got a new guy coming up in here now, Ernie the Hog Snatcher. He had a live yesterday. That was an exciting live. Man, he was catching some fish. You can tell he was cold. But him catching those fish, man, that kept him excited, man. It kept him fishing. That's awesome seeing people catch fish, man. I know when it gets wintertime, a lot of people in Pennsylvania, they go down to the Potomac and they just go blue fishing in the winter. Yeah, hope I don't have to wait too much longer to get a fish. Any minute now. I wasn't sure how many people are going to be having people watch my live with this winter blue tournament going on. And I don't normally go live, so people ain't used to me going live on a certain day or anything. So yeah, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Got some bait out there for you. Let's go. Ooh, might have got a hit on that left rod there. Just waiting for it to go down. Like I said, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. That does work for me sometimes. Eat that fish head. That did look like a nice hit. We'll see what happens. Maybe they start biting now. What time is it? Yeah, a little after 1:30. Maybe they know it's lunchtime. Yeah, 60% of the time. Yeah. Yeah, there's days I'll be here for hours and I just want to shove my head in the water and scream at the fish. Hey, well, we'll see. I sit here long enough, I should catch something. And it definitely looked like I hit on that left rod there. So we'll see what happens. Maybe they come back to it. I'll give it 10, 15 minutes. Usually, if after I get a hit, I usually wait about 15 minutes before I bring it in to see if my bait's still on there. So normally I catch all my fish on my blue whopping stick there. Good old Cabela's whopping stick. That's usually where I catch most of my fish on. When I go fishing, I have to have that rod. So hopefully they come back and hit it again. Yeah, it's nice scenery out here. I mean, I'll move the camera real quick and I'll show you a little view to the left of me of TMI. There's TMI. It's definitely nice out here in the river, man. Today is an awesome day. It's cold, but I thought the wind would be worse than it is. It's been picking up and going down, so it ain't too bad. Yeah, yeah, I prefer to catch a fish, but it is what it is. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I went fishing for hours and didn't catch nothing. It doesn't stop me though. I just can't wait to the tournament in March for Goldsboro tournament for a Catfish Mafia tournament. I can't wait till they start up. Yeah, 70-degree weather. I'd be out fishing. Yeah, it's probably what, 20 degrees here, 25. It's cold, but I'm still here fishing. I give it about 10 more minutes and I'll check that left rod. Had a good hit on it. I only get a hit on one rod, I should get a hit on another one. Yeah, tournaments here ain't that bad. Goldsboro tournament, it's a $70 entry fee, and I believe they're going to do it. And then you throw $10 in for a big fish, and it's like the Catfish Mafia tournaments is almost like it's like a season of fishing. So I'm going to pay $20 so we can get points. So if we place in the tournament, like the top three would get points. And then at the end of the year, they tally up all your points, and then they have a rewards. They give out people who, for to hold the seventh place, I think. So you have a chance to win stuff after the tournament's over. You go to like a big cookout at the end of the season. Yeah, tournaments are fun. I like them. It gets me out, gets me fishing. It's a boat tournament, so I mean, we can move around and chase the fish all day long and try to find them. Come on, fish, get hungry. Got 9 people in here watching. That's awesome. Yeah, we need a good takedown here. Seems like the wind picked up again. Maybe that'll help. So I got some fresh cut bait out using panfish. I usually cut them down in pretty small chunks when I'm channel fishing, so I don't put on big donkey baits in the winter. Try to keep it nice and small so they can get a hold of it. Like I said, in the wintertime, it's not about me catching the biggest fish. It's just numbers. Just out here trying to catch fish. Yeah, the water's definitely choppy now. Uh, well, normally I'll stay in a spot for a couple hours, but normally I'll fish the one spot when I go out the whole time. I don't normally move to different spots. And if I do move to a different spot, it'll be another day. Like today, I'm gonna fish this spot the whole time because last week I was catching fish here, so I'm assuming they're still here. So I'm gonna check that left rod here. It got a nice hit on it. Probably ain't got no bait on it. And like I say, if I don't catch any fish during this live or today in general, I'll try moving down farther. Try a different hole. Maybe they're moving. And I'm sure they're moving to different areas. Usually it's them following the bait. The wind's definitely starting to pick up now. And sometimes I'll give it a couple hours on a spot. Like one day I went down to Hoy to Harrisburg. I was fishing down off City Island, fishing there for about a little over an hour, nothing. So I moved, went to another spot for about an hour, nothing. Then I came back down to Goldsboro and fished there for the rest of the couple hours. I didn't catch anything all day, no matter where I went. Yeah, we got another boat coming through. Maybe they'll scare some fish my way. Get the fish a little more excited. Yeah. And once you find them, and you'll find a bunch usually. And once you find them, and you'll find a bunch usually. Find out where they're schooling at. Yeah, you're fishing the river, man, and there's spots in the river where it's like the desert. You just don't see much of anything in those areas. No. All right. I think we're good. Hey, no problem, man. Maybe you get the fish a little more excited for me. It's not hurting. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't see any geese or ducks down through here. Yeah, it's just another normal day fishing. Yeah, it happens. I have normal fishing days. I do got to check that one rod on the left. Might as well check it now. Make sure I still have my fish head on. Yep. Just having another normal day fishing. If I don't have rods flying into the water, I got people on boats. Well, let's go check that rod on the left. That got a nice hit. Yeah, I know they have all that water they could be in, but I didn't say too much to them. They had kids on the boat with them. I didn't want to get all nasty. I mean, they're looking for a duck they shot, so or a goose. So it is what it is. I wasn't catching anything before they got here. I don't think they hurt. So maybe they stirred the fish up a little bit, got more excited. Just trying to stay positive. Yeah, I'm still here fishing, man. Yeah, if I do something like that, I'd be apologizing to somebody. I mean, it wouldn't have been like I tried it, so making something right. Yeah, I know after I'm done fishing today, my daughter wants to go sledding, so gotta get her out and do some sledding before it gets dark. Time is a little after 2:05. Yeah, might give this live another hour. See if we can catch something. Then if I do catch a fish before the hour's up, I have to keep going live because now the fish are biting. Yep, man, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm just a guy who loves fishing. I make sure I get my daughter out there and do the same things I like. Get her out there, and she's the next generation of cat fishermen. So, there's gonna be a time where it's gonna be hard for me to get the boat out because I'm too old. She's gonna have to do all the work, and I'm just gonna sit there. Yep, and I'll let her carry everything when we go bank fishing. I think it's her turn. I appreciate you subscribing, man. So I'm gonna keep making videos, doing lives. I just like to catch one fish from my live, just one, at least one. Like I said, last time I was here, it was raining. It was a little warmer. It was only a week ago. The fish should still be here, but it is getting colder now. Just had snow come through. They could have moved on a little bit farther down or moved out to deeper water, or like 10 feet out from where I can cast. Wings and taters. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. I don't eat breakfast. Leftover meatloaf, canned green beans for me. My daughter loves green beans. And if we make dinner, we gotta have green beans. Well, maybe we should try it again. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. It's lunchtime. Yeah, last Saturday I was here. I got here at like 10:30 in the morning, and it was raining all day, so I was in the rain the whole time. I didn't get my first fish until almost 4 o'clock. Yeah, I prefer corn over green beans. When I was a kid and I had to eat my vegetables, I just did it, mixed everything together with my mashed potatoes. Foolish Games. What's up, man? Welcome to my live. Yeah, I'm putting out content, getting out there. I watch other people's lives too. I feel like I'm part of the catfish community. I support other channels. I prefer catfishing. I'll do other fishing too. Like I said, this year here is a new year, so it's going to be a lot of cool things happening. Yeah, it's getting later in the day. They should be starting to bite here soon. Well, I'm not an Eagles fan, but I do root for the Eagles. As long as they're not playing the Steelers, then I'll root for them. 'em. 'Cause, 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 ' Should have caught a fish by now. Yeah, you gotta stay loyal to your team. You just gotta think of all those people that are Raider fans. They have a lot of hard years. You're a Raiders fan, yeah. You have a lot of hard years. I hate to say it. I thought this was going to be your year. They were playing good this year, and all that thing happened with the coach. That usually screws things up a little bit. What's up, Steve? Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Didn't catch anything yet. I had a good bite on my left rod down there. I'm hoping to catch at least one fish for the live. You never know. I could have a fish on one of the rods right now. In the wintertime, I've had fish on where I never got a bite until I reeled it in. And I had a fish on the whole time. They're just sitting there with the bait in their mouth. Die hard 49ers fan. 49ers have some good years, past couple years. Yeah, I guess I've had it happen a couple times in the wintertime fishing. I don't think that's happening now though. But you never know. Yeah, I don't normally see people downing the 49ers on Facebook so much. Well, on the feed that I get, it's usually just people downing Dallas Cowboys. I hate to say it. Yeah, some people do take it way too seriously. I mean, it's a game, supposed to be fun. Yeah, everybody already brings up the Super Bowls. Yeah, there's a lot of memes out there. I was hoping after that one little bite I got like a half hour ago, I was hoping they'd start kicking into high gear and start moving in. Man, I definitely need a fish today. Yeah, a lot of football teams have rough years, man, because they're getting new players. People ain't working well together. People still ain't doing. They're doing the plays, but they're not doing them the way they should be. They're not playing together, especially when somebody gets a new quarterback. Not everybody's on the same page all the time. Yeah, I hope I can get at least one fish. The water's getting choppier. The wind's picking up. Yeah, it looks like a big lake, huh? It's a pretty wide section of the river right here. I mean, on the other side right there, that's an island that goes down through. So on the other side of that island is where I usually fish from the boat. There's a channel that runs along TMI up there. So I'm normally take the boat the whole way down to the point there, and then I loop around and go on the other side of the island, and then right down there's the dam. It's like this section of the river is a little deeper. I thought about going to Lake Pinchot, go fish up there for some channels. I think was this September of last year they stocked like 3,000 channel cats. So there's definitely channel cats in there for sure, at least 3,000 of them. Which I'm definitely going to have to do that this year. Go to Lake Pinchot and take the boat out on it. Since it's a lake, I can't use my gas motor, so it's trolling motor only. So I have to troll around on my trolling motor. I said I never had my boat out there yet. Uh, Channel through here, the section I'm in, when you go out near the middle, it's about 9 feet, 8 feet, 6 feet. And then the farther you go down towards the dam, it'll start getting to like there's a 12 and 14 foot holes. And right before the dam, it's like around 7 foot. But I'm probably fishing in probably about 6 foot of water out where I'm at now. I know a little bit farther out and down is like a 9 foot hole. I'm gonna go over and reel the rods in a few feet. See what happens. right, let's get some fish. It's like a creek. Yeah, the Susquehanna River is pretty big at certain sections. And the farther you go down from where I'm at, they got some deeper water because of all the dams. No, there are no blue catfish where I'm at. I'd have to go down below the Conewago Dam towards Maryland or fish the Potomac. It's just channel cats and flatheads. And occasionally you'll catch eel and carp and little bullheads. Yeah, I wish we had blue catfish here. That'd be awesome. Yeah, if I don't catch one here by 3 o'clock, I'll end the live. I'll probably head back home and get something to eat. So we'll give it a what, 20 minutes? 20 more minutes of live. I'll probably pack things up and stuff, leave the rods out for a little bit. It wasn't too bad. I got a bite earlier. No fish, but got a bite. Better than nothing. Yes, got the notification that has went live. I know you said he was going live today. I didn't know what time he was going live. That's why I'm only going to give it a few more minutes here so I can go watch his live. See what he can do. Like I said, this is only my second live ever, so yeah, it's not gonna be my last. Yeah, so if anybody leaves here and goes to watch his channel, I'm not gonna be mad. But I do that sometimes. I'll watch a live for about a half hour, then I go to watch somebody else's live and then go back, hop back and forth. Like I said, I like supporting other people too. I was for sure hoping there'd be fish in this spot. You better hurry up and bite soon, because in a little bit I'll be pulling all that bait out of the water. They're gonna be out of a meal. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate the thumbs up. Yep. Take care, Steve. Yeah, you normally have two live or two streams going on. Yeah, normally I'll watch people's lives throughout the day, and when I'm ready to go to bed, I know Mike's Fishing Home will be on, and I'll watch him until I fall asleep. Who is has life catfishing? He's got a good channel. He's got good content, makes good videos. Um, should definitely check him out. It's called Has Life Catfishing. And later on tonight, I'm gonna get on the computer and I'll make some more people moderators. I think today Has Life is doing either he's gone fishing today, and then next week he's gonna do a little summary of the year. Where he'll be throwing people's videos and stuff out there, like bloopers and stuff throughout the 2021. So that's gonna be pretty cool to watch. I think he's gone fishing today. Yesterday he was gonna go, but I guess it got too windy for him. Which I don't blame him, man. Fishing in the wind sucks. Cold, not a problem. The wind, Oh man, like today the wind started picking up a little bit here. Kind of crappy. Yep, and Hog Lake too. Yep, I'll watch some of his stuff. So he said has just pulled in a 25 pounder. Yeah, everybody I subscribe to, I always hit the notification bell to all, so I'll get a notification when they're doing stuff, so I can see when they're going live, when they're dropping videos, whether it's a video or a short. We'll give it 10 more minutes here, and then I'll cut this live off. Start packing things up. Get ready to go home and eat. I was hoping at least catch one today. Definitely not guaranteed. If I was out on the boat today, I'd definitely be catching fish. I'd be definitely moving around trying to find them. I mean, everybody knows what's going to happen. I'm going to cut this live off at 3 o'clock, and then next thing you know, all three rods are going to bend over. Then I'll have to make a little video, a little short video of all the fish I'm going to catch after the live. Like all the fish are shy. Yeah. As soon as the live goes off, they're going to start dragging my chair in. That's all right. That's a good problem to have. I won't mind having that problem right now. You're more than welcome to try to drag that chair in the water. Well, let me go start the vehicle up and go rooting around inside the vehicle for some stuff. I'll probably get a bite while I'm doing it. Town Outdoors. Thanks for joining. I'm down here in the Susquehanna River, catfishing, trying to catch some channels. Had a bite earlier. Didn't catch anything yet today. But I'm trying. You're not out here, you're not trying. So I'll give this live 5 more minutes. 3 o'clock, I'm going to end it. And then I'm going to pack up. So the fish got 5 more minutes to eat. That's all right. I didn't catch anything today, but I still had fun. It was nice a little bit ago when I first got here. It wasn't windy. The wind's starting to pick up. That always sucks. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be out here in short sleeves and shorts. At least not today. I had a bite earlier, so they're definitely out there. Oh man, yeah. I don't miss chopping wood. I used to do that when I was younger. Yeah, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, I can't fish all the time. I got to work. And normally, when I have days off, I can't fish all day. Yeah, I got things to do on my days off. All right, fish. You got 2 more minutes. That's all I need right now. The next couple minutes, a big takedown. I'm gonna go ahead and start packing up here. I'm gonna keep going live. I'm gonna get everything all together. Maybe I'll get that fish that's gonna bite when I'm putting everything away. I appreciate everybody stopping in and supporting me, watching my live. Yeah, I'll catch a hog right now, a dink, anything would be good right now. That off. Oh, that would be nice. I know I'd have to run the whole way back up here and go back live again. It definitely would for sure. Man, they're up to 46 fish already. Man, they were catching fish when I was watching before I went live. 46 fish. Man, I could definitely have that problem. Yeah, that happens, And there's times where I'm out here bank fishing. I'll come out, I don't know, 7 or 8 times bank fishing, nothing. And then I come out that one day and it's like, man, every rod is getting action. Like I said, this little place I'm fishing right now, not getting any luck right now. It might be just like this spot's just good for in the evening, when it starts to get dark. You know, I don't normally go fishing this time of the day. It's usually in the evening I like to go. So the next time I go live, it'll be probably night fishing. Oh man, I caught like 1,000 fish already, man. You missed them all. No, I got skunked. I didn't catch anything. I had a bite. That was on my left rod there. I have a little fish head on it. That was the only action I got. You didn't miss nothing. They're just hanging out, fishing, chatting. Yep, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, that would be a lot of fish to hold. I'm gonna go in there and get my bait and stuff put away. Well, I appreciate everybody stopping into my live, checking it out. There's definitely going to be more lives coming. Like I said, I upgraded my network, so it's actually turned out to be pretty good. It wasn't choppy. I didn't keep losing signal. So, pretty good live. No fish on the live, but it happens. Well, everybody, you take care and thanks for the support. I'm going to go ahead and end this live and get everything reeled in. See some more people are stopping in. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to do some good lives. Like I said, next live will be probably some nighttime fishing. I'm gonna get out here in the evening and see what's going on. It seemed like I had better luck in the evening down here. So it'll probably be maybe Monday, maybe next week. I'll see how it goes. Yep, you can take care, everybody. Thanks for the support.